Hi everybody, it's James again. Hope the last 3 months have been great. You may have been, busy this week. For most of you, probably singing happy birthday to your pet, because most of the pets are all 12 months old now. So if you like Remy, and she's my little assistant today, it's her birthday. There you go, Remy, there's a treat. From that side of things, I hope they'll have a great party. She's not too interested. She probably wanted a birthday cake. From that side of things, I hope you've had a great 12 months. From our side of things here at the clinic, we haven't spoken for 3 months, but I hope everything's going fantastically well. Again, the reminders that the 12-month mark for a lot of clients are outdoors. Again, you pretty much go where you like, as per when I last spoke. Meals-wise, 2 meals a day is still very sufficient. The main difference being, unfortunately for the puppies, now you're transitioning from a puppy onto adult, so now you change to adult appropriate food. So it might be for some people, such as Remy, who as a breed aren't prone to being anorexic, you might transition across to a lower calorie adult food. For a dog who's a working dog, for example, like a border collie or even some of the leaner dogs, you might actually transition those dogs onto a higher calorie adult food. But essentially, for most dogs, it's age appropriate and breed appropriate foods, but everybody now at the 12-month mark pretty much is transitioning across to adult foods. The other thing would be, again, they've all had their adult teeth now for 6 months. If they've had issues, we will fix them up hopefully a few months ago. But again, continue with the dental chews. If you want to brush your teeth, we've got information obviously in the clinic from that, aspect. But there's definitely a few things to keep that dental hygiene up, because it's not a problem this week, it becomes a problem for life. So the more things you can do to help it, it just means we're having to, address it down the track as frequently. Exercise, you're probably at the point now you can trust your 12-month-old dog to, and they're not a puppy anymore, they're a dog. You can probably trust them now to go off lead. You can probably trust them in an open park with good recall. And again, if you've got a breed that isn't, use your discretion. Training wise, most of you now, you'll have done your puppy classes, adolescent training. You're pretty much up to, any refresher classes or agility type work to keep your dog focused and driven. Because remember, putting investment in from a training aspect and continuing is the best way to have a well-managed dog. If you're needing a training aid, and some of the people start to struggle at this point because you're kind of not doing the puppy classes or the adolescent classes, there's definitely halters and different ways which we can help you assist to take the dog out and about, and feel free to pop in. But they're useful as a training aid to keep the focus on from the work side of things. The action items due now, again, you're all on 3 monthly worming at 12 months of age, so you're due for your worming, so Milk Max or Jonathan are perfect. And again, remember, the puppies will have got bigger than our adult dogs, so make sure you get a weight appropriate dose. Your flea treatment, for those who are using Revecto, you're due again. Again, remember, Revecto is doing fleas and your ticks for 3 months. Also a reminder, a lot of you have had pet insurance, you're getting to the point where your policies may be coming up for renewal in the coming months ahead, so make sure you continue those on. For those who have, it's a friendly reminder to review it. Hopefully not all of you have had to use your pet insurance so far, but unfortunately a portion do. Otherwise, enjoy this period of time in your pet's life. Next time I see you will be in a few months down the track, and at that point we'll be doing our first adult vaccinations amongst some other stuff. We'll remind you close to the date. Otherwise, any questions, give us a call as always, but otherwise, we hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday guys, speak to you soon.